Hi, welcome to another Mainichi Japan video. A bit redundant, but who cares? This time we're talking about a site I like, which is suumo.jp. Suumo. Uh, and this is just a fan site. It's a like real estate site where you can like look for houses for rent and for sale. I think you can change it to English. Where is it? I believe you could, but I don't see it. Am I using? I'm not using a Japanese VPN. I don't know. I mean, yeah. So this is a Japanese site, and you can look houses either well to buy. So this is. Let me get the laser pointer. Kau, which means buy, and this is kariru, which means rent, right? So I believe this is Chintai, Mansion, Apato, Ikodate, and this is like Shinchiku Mansion, Chuko Mansion. Yeah. Uh, so this site is fun. And if you're going to live in Japan, I don't really recommend this site because of something I'll explain soon. Let's go. How to use this site. So let's just rent, right? Let's say you want to live in Japan, so you want to rent things. So you'll go click on rent, and then let's say you want to live, let's say Kanto, right? Let's just say make it Tokyo. Okay, Tokyo. This is the country for Tokyo, which can choose based on area or based on the like train. So, for example, if you know that you work in this office and this office has like this line and going through it, and this line and this line, so you're gonna choose like houses that go are near this line, like or this line, instead of one that goes to a line that's like not related to this train or it's way too far, right? Uh, so you can choose based on line. I believe I don't choose based on it. I like walking, and I don't mind taking the bus, but uh, that's one way of choosing. And then you can also choose area, this area, Tokyo. Let's make choose Tokyo, and then let's choose some random area, right? This is like Toshimbu, so in the middle of Tokyo. Let's say Shibuya and Taito. I like Taito as well, right? So we're just choosing random, and you can choose other places. Anyway, this is Tokyo. I mean, definitely translate. I think you can translate, right? Let's make it English. Yeah, right. You can translate. Yeah. Uh, I think it's annoying, and if I do it in Japanese, I'm like flexing that I can read this thing. Although I cannot read all of the kanji, but like I like to flex. So I'm doing it in Japanese, but definitely read it in English if you want to have fun. Like, yeah. Then we look this up, and then here we have all of the listings. Uh, and here's like by building. This is like only the rooms. So by building, so if there's like here more than one room in the building for up for rent, then both of them are here, right? While here it's just going to be by room. So it's not going to be by building, right? Only this one. Anyway, let's just building. Simpler to see. This is based on recommendation. So the how it's ordered, you can change based on the cheap from the cheapest, the most expensive rent, and so on and so forth. Uh, I think when you change it to the English, can you also see this? Does it also translate this? Yeah, does translate this as well, so you can have fun. Okay, I'm gonna continue on flexing. Okay, so here are the buildings. Yeah, and it's just fun to look at how the buildings are. I don't know, like window shopping for apartments. Definitely not going to live here, but yeah, right. So you can see, yeah. Once again, here, click this thing. You see the thing. You see the floor plan, first floor, second floor, third floor. Wow, three floors, and then you see how's it inside. Some pictures. Yeah, this is the kitchen. Beautiful. The bathtub. Uh, bathroom, and so on. Okay, balcony. Oh, nice. Now price. Okay, how much is this? This one is mang is 10,000. So in Japanese, like in Chinese, and probably in Korean, you count up to 40. You don't stop at three zeros. So in English, right, we have tens, hundreds and thousands, and then we go back to the beginning, tens of thousand, tens, hundred of thousand, and then we need another name because we don't want to say thousand of thousands. That's so lame. So we said million, and then we said go back again, 10 of million, hundred of million. Oh, so lame. A million, thousand of million. We say billion, right? Uh, in Japanese, we go all the way up to the fourth. So we have Ju, Hyaku, Sang, Mang, right? Tens, thousand, sorry, tens, hundred, thousand, and then this is like 10 of thousand. This is called Mang. And then we got 10 Mangs, which in English equals to 100,000. And then we have 100 Mangs, which equals to 1 million. And then we have 1,000 mang, which equals to 10 of millions. And then we do something else, we cannot say mang mang. So we have oku, which equals 100 million. So that's how we count in Japanese. Uh, Chinese, same concept, different naming system. So they don't say hyaku, ju, hyaku, they say shi, pai. Oh, is pai fourth one? Pai. I don't remember the tones, but it's different. Similar, but different. But anyway, it's up to the thousand. And so if you see this thing, it's mang. And fun fact, I've heard that the reason we are recommended to walk 10,000 steps a day is that because there's a pedometer company, the one that counts your steps, who promoted this because it's a Japanese company, and they were like, hey, look at the, oh no, wrong order, this, and then this. Hey, look at the mang kanji. It looks like a person walking. Yay! Let's recommend people to walk 10,000 steps a day because it looks like someone walking, is what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. I don't know the veracity of it, but that's the story I've heard. And I do see, like, in government, even in government, like official, like pamphlet, where they say like, let's be healthy, let's walk 1,000 step. They have like a head on the mang to show like walking one, sorry, not 1,000, 10,000. So there's no scientific reason for the 10,000. It's just because a Japanese pedometer company was like, hey, this is great marketing. So anytime you see this, you see like the person walking, this is a 10,000. So we have 21 10,000s, which is 200, and so here there's a 2, right? Point 2. 212,000 yen, right? It's the dot is here in Japan, but in English you're gonna have the dot here. Okay, so 212,000 yen. I have no idea how many dollar that is. I think like an easy way to count is just read off like two zeros. Not exactly correct, but like just an approximation. So it's like around $2,000. Maybe just a bit under that actually. So around $2,000. I don't know. Is that expensive? It's expensive in Indonesia, but I don't know. I don't know about people in America. And that's the rent. Okay, and yeah, so the red thing, you're always gonna see the red thing. That's the rent. Oh, same price here. So 250,000, 155,000, right? 200,000. So that's the rent. The small things you see under it is kangrihi, which means like the the cleaning fee and stuff, like the management fee. I think it's called, yeah, management fee. Kangri's management. So this is the management fee. So each month you're actually paying 216,000. Okay. And then you have this annoying thing, shaking and raking, which everyone hates. And sometimes we don't have them, but most of the time we do have at least one. Okay, so kicking is what? Oh, they all have it. Oh, this one doesn't have raking. Yay, everyone happy. Okay. So kicking is, oh my something up. Kicking is like deposit, I believe. So in theory, you should be able to get it back. But I've heard that you don't. I mean, I think it's like deposit, and so if you damage your apartment, that's the money they're gonna use to like fix it up. Yeah. And if it's not enough, you might have to pay more. Anyway, it's something like that. It's deposit, which I guess you can get back, but maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm sorry. Usually, my apartment, I don't think I had shaking. I can't recall. It's been so long. And then we have raking. Raking, which is oh, I'm speaking like this. Raking. Uh, raking. Raking is. Oh, I'm speaking Japanese with an English accent. Sounds horrible. No, what is it called? No offense to my English speaking uh, people video watcher. What is it called? So raking is uh, thank you money. So it's just you pay and it's gone. It's like I don't know if you pay to like the person who owns it or just to the real estate company. But yeah. Oh, there's a video actually. Oh, you can't play it. I don't know. So this is what you pay in the first month deposit and the thank you, and it's always, as far as I know, like time might have changed, but it's usually in the what is it called? Mm, some multiplicative of this rent. So it's always either like one time rent, two time rents, three time rents. So you always pay several multiple of your rent. Japan. These are all one time, right? Let's see if we have any that's like two times the rent. But it's always the same. This one, this one don't have raking. This one is half the rent. So this is new as far as I know. It's always at least one or none, but maybe I just don't know. Maybe it's not new at all. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, most of them is just like one time rent or none at all, because like many people hate paying for it now. As obviously, right? Because it makes moving just so much more expensive. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like twice the rent or anything. But we'll look it up later. Yeah, and so that's how you can do it. And so here, Madori, this is like, so okay, this is the squareage, square meterage, acreage. I don't know. So this is how many meters square meter it is, right? This is easy to understand. This is like the room. So two means two bedrooms. S, I actually don't know. What's S? Huh. What's S? LDK. What's S then? Balcony? I don't think so. I don't know. But like the normal one is L, D, and K. So K means kitchen, which is usually like it's not an actual kitchen. It's just like a space where you can cook would be called kitchen. L, living room, D, dining room. It's not like actual rooms. It's more like, so here, right? This whole thing is the LDK. And I think, in my understanding, it's because you can fit both like a dining table. If you can fit a dining table, it's called a D. If you can also fit like a sofa and TV, it's called a L, right? So it's two, the two bedrooms, kitchen, right? Almost nothing, just like the space. Let's look at the picture later. And then here you can fit dining table D, and you still have space for like a sofa and TV. L, so it's LDK, but they're not separate rooms. Which in my country they would be separate rooms, I believe, most of the time. Not always, but like, or are they not? I don't know. Feels like it. Maybe I'm just wrong as well. Okay. Anyway, here's the LDK, right? So here you can have dining table, and then, or maybe here it doesn't really matter, and then here you can have TV, and that's the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, why would I not recommend foreigners to, I mean, my watcher, I believe, would most likely be foreigners. I don't foresee Japanese people being curious about Japan. Maybe they want to know from the perspective of foreigner. But yeah, and especially it's in English, so this is not for at least not intended for Japanese audience, for an international audience. And the reason that's difficult for foreigner is because here you're like looking for rooms you like, right? But not every what is it called? Landowner, landlord. Yeah, not every landlord want to have foreigners in their rooms, right? They don't want necessarily want to rent the rooms to foreigners. So you might like, oh, this room so cute, me love it, right? I really want to move here. Oh, it's just like perfect for me and my family. Okay, then I'm gonna contact. I believe then you're gonna get. So this is like contact. You can contact and add, and then you'll probably get like in contact with the, what's it called? Fudosang is like real estate agent, because most landowner, they don't, not landowner, sorry, landlords, they don't really want to like manage their property by themselves. At least in my experience, some do. Uh, and yeah, so they have real estate agent, and then you'll go to the real estate agent, and they like turn you down, because they'll ask the landlord, "Hey, these foreigners want to rent your room," and then they just come, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is actually not available," and stuff. Uh, yeah, that could happen, and I'm not blaming them. Foreigners, we don't necessarily understand the Japanese culture. We can make some faux pas. I'm not blaming the foreigner either. It's just not easy to understand Japanese culture. So sometimes we just make some faux pas. We make too much noise, for example, during the night, and it just bother the other residents, who then complain to the landlord, and it just like starts a whole thing. It's not that every foreigner is like that, but the landlord don't know. And yeah, it's a complicated issue where everyone has their wants, but nobody's really at fault, but it's an unfortunate situation. Yeah, and here it's not written, it's never gonna be written, no foreigners. I think it's probably, I want to say it's probably forbidden by law, but still, right, the landlord can choose if they want to rent it to you or not. And yeah, but they're not gonna say it explicitly, which is why the best thing you can do is to just go to like a real estate agent. The real estate agent is gonna like not recommend you the rooms where the landlord already say, at least to the real estate agent. This is like the way I think about it. I don't know if it's true or not. They're not gonna, if some landlord don't want their rooms be lent to foreigners, they're gonna say to the real estate agent, and the real estate agent, when the foreigner come, they're not gonna show this room, right? So everyone's happy. You're not only gonna be shown and proposed rooms where you can actually stay. That's how I think about it. Might be wrong, but yeah, because the system in Japan is you go to a real estate agent and then you say, yeah, I want to live around here. I want this a room like this. This is kind of like my budget, and then they just show you a bunch of listing, and then the one that you're interested, you choose, and then usually they like take you there. I mean, depending if you have like a car or not, but I didn't have a car, and we just like rode on the real estate agent's car, and then we went look at the room. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, we'll take it, and then we sign the contract and pay and everything. Okay, so that's like this interesting website, Sumo. Definitely look at it. My favorite thing to do is to just look to the most expensive rooms and look at the crazy prices. For example, the most expensive room in Shibuya is 400 mang, which is 4 million yen. 4 million yen uh, in, oh yeah, we just need to this, right? So it's gonna be $40,000 monthly. By the way, monthly. I don't know how expensive rent is in like your country, but like even in America, I know that's expensive. $40,000 a month. Like some people make that much in a year, right? Oh, just like, oh, per month. And you need to pay the first month, you need to pay this is the shiking is times 3, and this is time 1, so you need to pay 5 times so you need to pay like $200,000 just for the first month, and after that is $40,000 dollars. Well, less than, but still around that. That's I think a fair approximation. It's on the third floor. It's three LDK, three bedrooms, one LDK. It is huge though. 233 meters squares. The room. This is it. Oh yeah, this is huge. Wow. Storage. What kind of storage? Let's just look at the picture. Wow. Crazy though. Like the when you watch drama, sometimes they always live in rooms like this. Knowing the price now, I'm like, wow. The character in dramas, they're like real rich. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is like just like a shop near there because they like to show like what kind of shop is near your house, right? Uh this might be a video. Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven near you. I don't know. If you like pay $40,000 a month for your house, do you even go to 7-Elevens? Is it like not beneath you? Like, oh, 7-Elevens. Oh, I'm not some peasant. Matsumoto Kiyoshi is also a drugstore. It's like, I don't think they want to go there. Ah, this is a school. Yeah, school is important. It's like Yoching. Yoching is like, uh, what is it called in English? Kindergarten. Kindergarten is German, but it's English. Yeah. Yeah, this is the room. 40,000 uh dollar. Anyone available? I don't think they'd mind foreigner if you have the money to pay. I don't know though. Yeah, so it's just fun to look at like the most expensive room and just like, wow, what kind of people live there? I don't know. Maybe just all broke me, uh who likes to imagine what rich people live like. Yeah, that's it. We have been talking about suumo.jp for this video. Hopefully it was entertaining enough. Thank you for listening and watching. See you on the next vid.